Alright, so now that I'm logged in, I'll just choose my character, which you still have to use the mouse for. There's a lot of things you still have to use the mouse for, but mostly is the combat that you can now play a lot more fun with the true action RPG type experience. So I have to get rid of something here in order to be able to not be over encumbered, sorry. And so I'm now in the game and I'm using my controller right now to do all the different attacks and stuff. But to zoom in, I had to right click my mouse and that allowed me to zoom in. So if I press the right stick on my controller, it switches my weapons. It's really nice. I'm just gonna go fight this guy and you'll see how this works. So to do my attacks, I'm just pressing X, Y is my second attack, and then O is my third attack, and then I have L, which is my fourth attack, that's LB, sorry, and then, so it's not the trigger, but the button above that, at least on a Xbox 360 controller, and then I have the right, which is RB, and that does the same thing. Sorry, it does attack number 5, but I mean, it's easy, just as easy to do. Yeah, so, and then in order to heal myself, which is button 6, you just click the left control stick and just kind of hold it, and then it does that. Actually, just click it, because if you hold it, it does a different move, which I'll show you. So now that this guy is here, I'll just hold down that button. Actually, it's the other buttons that do the holding attack. So if I hold X, it does my button 7 attack. If I hold B, which I shouldn't have done, because oh, actually, I thought I had gotten rid of my speed bonus, which is if I hold Y. Now I've gotten rid of my speed bonus, so yeah, I shouldn't have done that. And then the F1 attack, which is, it's my Death Shroud attack. Sorry, I just went to the map, which is select. To do my Death Shroud attack, I have to press up on the D-pad. And so now I'm in my Death Shroud mode, so let's turn that off. Before I waste it, and then left, right, and down on the D-pad. As far as I know, don't do anything. Alright, and then again, if I right click, or sorry, if I press the right control stick, then it'll let me switch my weapon to, at this case, I have a scepter. And then all the buttons I mentioned before do basically the same thing. If I use one of these attacks that has like an area effect that you have to like position, oops. Well, I'll wait till I can recharge it. Okay, you saw that one? You just kind of have to aim in the direction that you want it to do. This isn't perfect, but it's also not any kind of a mod, so it's a lot easier and you don't have to worry about being banned or anything like that. The combat mod and the immersive combat mod have some downsides in terms of how far you can actually hit, like the range of your attacks and things like that. So I think this is still a better option, even though, like I said, the software costs money. But it was worth it to me to make it more of a true action RPG experience. If you click the left mouse button, that's how you dodge. And again, if you click select, it's your map. So now I'm moving around with the map. And then if you need to do anything that requires the mouse, then you just right click the mouse. And then if you just move your controller around again with the right stick, it'll make the mouse disappear again. And then you just press the mouse again. So then once I've clicked the mouse, I can go in here and I can mess around with like inventory and things like that. You can still get to your inventory by holding, oh, sorry, it's not that button, is it? Holding select actually makes you take screenshots if you hold it all the way down. If you hold start, it brings up your inventory, and then it automatically also brings your mouse. So not in a very action type area. There's not a lot to do here actually, but yeah, like I said, it's not free, but there's a trial for the software, and it works for pretty much a lot of, well, it doesn't work for every game, obviously, but it works for most games. There's some kind of profile usually, and you create your own profile for any game that doesn't already have one, and then you could put it on and help other people. But like I said, there is a trial for it, so you can try it out, see if you like it, see if it's worth anything to you. It is to me, because this is just the way that I like to play the game. I don't know why. There's just something about it. I've played Diablo and things like that with a mouse, and they seem fine. And I've played like Elder Scrolls, but I don't know. It's just more fun to play with a controller for me. Even Elder Scrolls is, so I guess it's more of a personal preference, but I do enjoy it, and I feel like it makes the game a lot more fun, which, what's the point of playing if it's not any fun, huh? So I didn't really have much fun with the game before I figured this out, and I was also using all the different modifications out there, and they were alright. Like I said, they do have some major downsides, which, as far as I know, this doesn't have any of those downsides, since it doesn't actually mess with the game at all. The only thing it does is switch the control input to match. So, like, for instance, button 1 is normally controlled by, like, pressing 1 on the keyboard or numpad or whatever, and in this now it's just switched to X on the controller. Or whatever button is on your gamepad. Again, it doesn't have to be an Xbox 360 controller. So, that's pretty much it for the video. If you learned anything new, then please like and thumbs up the video. If you didn't learn anything, then you can thumbs down the video. As always, if you like my videos, please subscribe, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.